down the hill like we talked about. He's able to stay up on the high side, get into the corner a little bit better. Kalen, Johnny Sauter's got his hands full with Kyle Busch right now.
Yeah, Michael, he absolutely does. He just told the team, my truck is good in turns 1 and 2, but I can't seem to run the top in 3 and 4. Now, he's got a spotter, Tab Boyd, who usually spots for Joey Logano in the Cup Series, working with him, helping him find those lines on track where he's losing and gaining time. But right now, since that last restart, he's been making gains, moved his way into the top 5. He's 4th currently, could be poised for his 8th top 5 performance so far this year, guys.
It's been another good run as Kyle takes a look inside of Sauter.
Johnny gives him just enough room
for 4th.
Johnny's going to give that spot away.
Looks like Kyle's truck is coming around. We saw him fade a little bit. Saw him get lose 2 or 3 spots when he got loose, lost his momentum. Now he's making his way back. Well, was there an issue for Johnny there? As much momentum as he lost right there?
I just think when he gave up the spot to Kyle, that Cindric and even Gregson there in the black 18 truck, they were both so close. We talked about how important momentum was. They were able to take advantage of Johnny slightly slowing. And now Cindric around Sauter. Yes, he's going to complete that pass.
Cindric into 5th.
And here comes Gregson.
Less than 10 to go.
More he does, but keep digging here. You got more heart, he does.
Derek Nealon, the spotter for Brandon Jones. Also spots for Kyle Larson in the Cup Series. Shane Huffman, the crew chief. Hey, in 6 of our 9 races this season, the final lead change has occurred in the last 7 laps. When they come around this time, there will be 7 to go.
You see Jones, he just stays out next to that outside wall. You move around all you want. I know if I'm going to win this race, I'm going to have to get a good run off the corner, not into it. And I think that's what Jones is focused on.
Well, catching Christopher Bell is one thing, but getting around him, that's going to be a different kind of challenge. Bell, I think, is strong enough, it looks like at this point, unless he runs into some traffic, I think it's going to be really hard on Brandon Jones to catch him.
Yeah, there's some traffic that lies ahead, though, Vince. That could be the difference maker.
Yeah, Christopher's going to have to be perfect, cannot make a mistake. If he does, Brandon Jones is there.
And we saw earlier in the race, Bell got into that traffic when John Hunter Nemechek got around him for the lead.
Look at the runs that Jones is able to make.
Well, this is as close as he's been in a number of laps.
Wow. He is right there, 1/10 of a second.
Oh, a good run off turn 2. Bell goes to the bottom to block.
Happer's going to be bottom here on exit.
And here's that traffic, that lap traffic we were talking about.
Oh, and not a great turn 3 and 4 by Jones.
Wide.
He slipped up, and look at all the ground he loses.
5 laps remaining at Kentucky. Christopher Bell in the lead, trying to win for the 3rd time this season. Brandon Jones trying to win his first ever in the Truck Series, chasing him.
Lap truck's doing a nice job of getting out of the way of the 2 leaders here.
Yeah, I think Jones knew that was an opportunity, tried to run through 3 and 4 hard to take advantage of the lap trucks and missed the corner a bit.
On the left side of your screen, the battle for 3rd, that's Justin Haley in the 24. He's got 3rd. Kyle Busch chasing him for 4th.
It might take the rest of the time for Brandon Jones to regain what he lost in that one corner. He got some of it back right there.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice run through 1 and 2. Oh, and look at this. Around the high side of a slower truck goes Bell. He's going to lose some ground.
The front. Stay bottom down the front.
3 laps remaining.
I don't know who this is tougher on, Phil. Christopher Bell watching that mirror and seeing the fast closing Brandon Jones, or Jones getting there and not having the truck or the line that it's going to take to get around Bell.
We sure can't fault the effort, though. Good corner for Brandon Jones right there.
Watch him again.
2 to go.
Well, he is there again.
This is a great race. Couple guys with everything on the line, going as hard as they can go.
They'll be coming to get the white flag this time. Christopher Bell trying to hold off Brandon Jones one more time around the 1.5 miles.
Protect your inside. Clear up. Clear up.
Jones is there taking a look.
Tony Hirschman's guiding him around there. His spotter.
Hit your arc then. Clear up. Hit your arc. Hit your arc.
Through turn 3 and through turn 4. After more than 3-hour delay to start the race, it was worth the wait. Christopher Bell wins at Kentucky.
Thank you guys. Hell yeah.
That's right.
Brandon Jones second, and how about Justin Haley bringing it home third? But Christopher Bell wins for the 5th time in his career and the 3rd time this season. All 3 of his wins on the 1.5 mile tracks.
A couple more great stories in the top 5, Vince. Austin Cindric with the 4th place finish, and then Noah Gregson rallied from that spin up to the 5th spot. They both got around Kyle Busch late. And from the back also, Parker Kligerman up to the 7th spot.
Yeah, great run for Parker. Matt Crafton salvages an 8th place finish.
Cody Coughlin, engine let go, coming through 1 and 2 on the last lap.
I think he was running 11th. He's going to end up finishing 15th.
11th break. Tied his career best as well.
For Christopher Bell, spin and win. Spun earlier in the race, gathered it up, didn't make any contact fortunately, and recovered to drive it back to the front and win for the 3rd time this season. Caitlin is with his crew chief.
Yeah, Vince, and well, Christopher told me they persevered from the very beginning when you unloaded. It was a tough practice day for you. How were you guys able to just work through this weekend and find yourselves once again in victory lane?
Yeah, I mean, so practice, we struggled. We were loose, we were tight, and we had to work on it the whole time. 3 hours of practice, and normally we've been fast all year long, so I bet it's actually good for us. It's a good character builder. So, and then tonight, it's like, how many times are we going to spin or having a tire problem or whatever? But we recovered, and man, it's fun to win. So, but I got my grandmother passed away this week, and they laid her to rest today. So the Fugel family and that's still awake is hurting today. So I gotta say hi to them. I wish I could be there, and I love them all and love my grandma. So thanks.
Thank you. Congratulations.
It's amazing what victory means to different folks.
Yeah.
It's a special day that Rudy will never forget for a variety of different reasons, as he just shared with us there. And Christopher Bell won't forget it either. He's the winner for the 3rd time this season. Bell wins at Kentucky. 2nd place, gave it a heck of a run. Brandon Jones is with Hermie.
Yeah, Vince, big time effort for this race team. Brandon, when you get up front, you and the 4, when your trucks are so evenly matched, what can you do? What are your options inside the truck to try to disturb that air and get a shot to go to victory lane?
I was trying everything I knew pretty much to do in there, but first off, thanks to Shigo for coming on board for another race this weekend. Had a shot to win it, I felt like, and there was just so many things I was trying to do, trying to keep air on the fender, trying not to follow his runs down the hill. I know he was mirror driving me, had to have been because the way he was pulling back up on us. So just trying to play mind games with him, really trying to trick him out some, but he had a hot rod as well tonight. So it was an evenly matched deal. I just needed to be out front, I think, to be able to do it. I think we would have pulled away just like they did.
That's Brandon Jones, an impressive 2nd place finish tonight, Vince.
Indeed. And how about the night for Christopher Bell? Led 54 laps all told tonight, but it wasn't without incident.
Well, that's for sure. Had a lug nut that fell down on the brake rotor there. Had to take the tire back off.
How about
a track position, and how about a spin?
Yeah, why not? We just tried to take it 3 wide in turn 3. We saw other drivers do that and have to pay the price for it by crashing. And look, caught in heavy traffic there. Look at all those trucks coming. Kyle Busch goes 3 wide. Bell's able to hang on the outside.
And that's the final restart that got him the lead, and he led the rest of the way there. Just narrowly beats that 99 of Brandon Jones.
A lot of pressure from Jones, and Bell was cool under that pressure and able to get to victory lane.
He earned it tonight. Let's go to victory lane for Christopher Bell.
And Christopher is climbing out of that winning Ford truck, and his team from Kyle Busch Motorsports is here to greet him on a very exciting victory lane for Christopher Bell and the Ford team. Telling me before the race, you had to beat getting a kiss and hug from his girlfriend, had to be the boss man to get the win today. You did just that. How rewarding is this one, Christopher?
This is pretty special, man. This was a extremely tough race for me. We had our ups and downs there, and through practice yesterday, just kind of practice didn't really go smooth, but we had such a good Toyota Tundra that I knew if the right circumstances came up, we could do it. And Rudy did a great job on top of the pit box, just getting me track position after I made a mistake there and spun out. But just really glad to be here, really thankful for all the guys at TRD. Everyone at Kyle Busch Motorsports, man, they build such fast Tundras. It's a pleasure to drive them. Our Joe Gibbs engines are flawless, and I think that showed today.
Nice job. Enjoy it. Christopher Bell, a 3-time winner so far this year, guys.
Total team effort, no doubt about it. As you look at the point standings, as we currently sit with Christopher Bell and those 3 wins, John Hunter Nemechek, the only other multiple-time winner that's championship eligible.
Yeah, Christopher Bell racking up some more playoff points.
And how about that final playoff spot available? Grant Enfinger currently has it, but only 1 point separates the guy that's in and the guy that's out. What a great run for Justin Haley tonight. Finished 3rd, Hermie.
Career best for Justin, and we were speaking before we came on the air live how difficult it is to pass when you get up to speed. That makes the restarts even that much more important. What was the key to you getting this solid finish tonight?
Yeah, you know, I told Kevin Belcourt, my crew chief, that we needed to be a little tighter after we ran at Texas. So we snugged it up a little bit for tonight, and we could really race there on the restart. So the old Fraternal Order of Eagles GMS Fabrication Chevy was very fast tonight, and you know, thankful to have a 3rd place run.
That's Justin Haley. He's 3rd tonight, Vince.
Yeah, well done. Absolutely. Very strong effort for Haley and company. Hey, don't forget, join us next time out, July 19th. The Camping World Truck Series resumes at Eldora. Coverage begins at 9 Eastern. Remember, it's the Fox Business Network. Tomorrow, racing continues on NBCSN, 8 o'clock Eastern for the Xfinity Series. Monster Energy Cup Series racing Saturday night at 7:30 Eastern. Up next, stay with us, FS1. It's Major League Baseball Whip Around.